Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are a new subscriber. I appreciate all of you tuning into my channel and sharing some love and liking and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Today I am going to be doing that DIY that I promised you about ironing on paper napkins to cardstock. And it's just a great way to make cards, to add a little bit of color or pop to your Happy Planner or your Target Dollar Spot planner. You can just do whatever you want with them. So I'm going to be using this cute little napkin today. I got 2 packs of these, 2 for 87 cents. I mean, that's even better than the Dollar Tree. So I just thought it was so cute, and I thought I'd get started a little bit early while I had some time and I'm on vacation. It's a cute little penguin holding a present. It says, "Raising a Little Cane." So I thought that was so cute. And what's nice about this is you get 4 different images on one napkin. And what you need to do is, and I got this started because this is the most tedious process. Most paper napkins come and they will say on there whether they are a 2-ply or a 3-ply. Like this one says 2-ply. So you know how many layers you're going to have to go through. And I recommend the cheaper the better. And so what you do is you just kind of rub it and get it started. And there's always a place where you can get it started where it's not glued down and adhered together. And what you see, this is still stuck together here. So what you want to do is just hold it very taut and just peel that top layer away from the bottom layer. And you want to be careful and go slow so you don't rip it. Once you get it going, you can go pretty good. So see, here is the one layer. And you can just throw that in your purse if you need it, or throw it away, or whatever you want to do. So here is the top image. So what you're going to need to do is going to have your ironing board, and I have just a little tabletop ironing board. And you want to have an iron, and I just use an old iron that I don't want to use. I very rarely ever iron clothes anymore, but I do have a good iron, and then just one I use for crafts. So you can pick them up really cheap at Walmart. Find them at thrift stores. I mean, hardly anybody irons anymore. And you're going to want to put down some newspaper. And then you're going to want to put down your cardstock. This is just a piece I had laying around. And what's really good to get is those white poster boards. Like at Dollar Tree, you can get 2 of them, I think, for $1. I mean, they are those huge white poster boards. And I do recommend using white because your image just comes out, you'll see what I'm talking about. It just shows up so much better because the white, it doesn't completely show through. I mean, it's not transparent, but you can see whatever color cardstock that's underneath the napkin. So the white, I just feel, I did one with a different color, like I think like a real hot pink or something, and I just really did not like the way it looked. But if that's the look you're going for, then, you know, use those bright colors. But I like the white myself. So put down the newspaper, put down the cardstock, then put down saran wrap. And don't use the cheap stuff from Dollar Tree because I tried that and it does not work. I mean, it just makes a mess. So use either saran wrap, or I bought this is the Glad cling wrap, and it works really good. So put down a piece of this, and just like all cling wrap, this is the part where it gets tricky. It does not have to be perfect. You do not have to have every single wrinkle out, but I mean, you do want it pretty good. So make sure you don't get close to your iron there or it will stick. But once you lay it down on the cardstock, you can straighten it out pretty good. Okay, that looks pretty good. Like I said, you do not have to have it perfect. You just want the biggest majority of the wrinkles off. Okay, so you got your newspaper down, you got your cardstock down, You got your saran wrap or Glad wrap down. Now you want to put the napkin down, and you want it with the image, the colored image facing up. Just like that. And then you put a piece of aluminum foil down on top of that. Okay, and all you do is iron. I have my iron like on setting C, which is like a medium setting because it goes from, I think it's like A to E. So I have it like on a medium high setting. And you just want to iron right over this. And you definitely want to get it around the edges. And sometimes this aluminum foil can get a little bit hot. So what I do sometimes is put a tea towel down. But right now it's not too hot, so I'm going to go ahead and iron over top of this. But definitely if it gets too hot, you want to make sure you don't burn yourself. Just iron away on that. Make sure you don't go over the edge here because that's where that saran wrap is. Sorry, I'm out of focus here. Make sure you don't go over here because see, you can see the shiny saran wrap. Don't go over that or your saran wrap will stick to the iron. And I'm applying pretty heavy pressure. I'll show you what to do if it doesn't adhere. All right, so we're gonna lift this up. Okay, and you can see how it's coming up right here. Don't lift it up yet. Just put it right back down and just hold that iron there. Put a little bit more pressure. And see, look, it's completely down. Okay, let's peel up the rest of this. And you see how the saran wrap is sticking? Okay, I can see that image is up. Like I said, you really have to go over the corners, but just don't lift it up. Just leave it in place and just iron back over it. Might as well go ahead and do these other corners while I'm at it, because they probably are coming up too. Seems like the middle adheres very well, but those corners are what give you trouble. Okay, let's see how this looks. Nope, that one's still coming up. Back down there. Just hold you in place here. Do it. Oh yeah, turned out really cute. Look how cute, guys. And see, here's the excess saran wrap. Got a little bit of a mark here. Just iron that back down. Like I say, if you don't like the way it looks, just keep it down on there and iron over it. And it, you know, it will adhere. Much better. Much better. See? Look at that. And then all you got to do is just cut this off. Cut this into 4/4. I mean, I'm not going to do it, but all you got to do is just trim this excess off. And I wish you could feel. This is just so smooth, and it's just awesome how it adheres. Let me show you some other ones that I did. And you can do the same thing with tissue paper, guys. Here is tissue paper, and what's great about tissue paper is you don't have to, you know, do the 2-ply. I mean, it's already thin enough. You do the same process with that. I'm going to show you some images that I already did. Here's one I did right before this one. And this is just another paper napkin from the Dollar Tree. I'm sure you guys have seen those. The only thing about this one, see how I cut that section out? This napkin doesn't have this image on all 4 sections of it. It just has this cute little sand pail and shovel and starfish in each of the corners. So if you didn't want to waste up a whole big section, just cut this section out, put those down, and, you know, iron over those. here is that tissue paper that I showed you. I mean, look how pretty this is, and it has that little gold flecks through it. Love this. This is tissue paper. I think I showed you this whenever I did my Target dollar spot flip through. I just cut sections of this and glued that down to my pages. I mean, how pretty would this be for like a background of a card? I mean, it is so cheap and so easy and so inexpensive, guys. Here's some. I just cut this down to make a smaller. You could make bookmarks out of this. I mean, how cute is this, guys? Here's a bigger section. I mean, you can just cut this up however you want to. I just love how that turned out. And wait till you see this next one. I was cracking up. My granddaughter was over here, and I just love it. She had written her name. This was when she was like maybe 4. It's Haley. I know you probably can't make it, but it's Hailey. Her little Y is backwards. I mean, is that not adorable? So I just glued this down, and I just love the way this turned out. I mean, that's something I'll be able to keep. And look at this one, guys. Look at this. This was a Cinderella napkin. Let me show you the whole image here. Look at this. Is this not adorable? I mean, I love this. Just think what all you could do with this, guys. I'm going to be doing a Cinderella spread in my either my Happy Planner or my Target Dollar Spot Planner, and you better believe that this is going to be one of my, my journaling card. I love this technique. I just love it. Look at this one. Again, these are the napkins from Dollar Tree. I mean, you can find cheap, inexpensive napkins anywhere, guys. I mean, wait until they go on clearance, after a certain season. I mean, the options are endless. I love this. Okay, I've said I love this about 20 times, but you know what I mean. Okay, guys, that is it for my DIY on that. I will be coming to show you another cute DIY using this rubber gripper drawer liner. I mean, I have a cute idea for this too, so stay tuned. That is all today for my DIY with my napkin transfer. I hope you guys try it, and if you don't remember the steps, I wrote them down for you. To do napkin transfer onto cardstock or poster board, put down, number 1, put down your newspaper, put down your cardstock or poster board, whichever color you like. Like I said, I prefer white, but play around with it and see what color you like. Put down your saran wrap over that. Then put down your napkin and make sure it's facing up toward you. Put the aluminum foil on that and just iron it, and just keep pressing down, giving it medium to hard pressure. Just, hold it there just a few seconds and just, really just hold it down. And if the aluminum foil gets too hot, put like a white t-shirt or like a tea towel on top of that and just iron away. So that's my DIY for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.